students in servant leadership training, we have an additional program called Certified Addiction Professionals. This program is also open to our outreach programs. We're licensed by the state of Florida to have a program where we can train people for this certification. In 1980, we developed the Duncan International Training Center. This center allows us to give our curriculum to our students and to help them, give them the tools they need to go out and start new recovery programs. Our students have gone out to 7 different states and 8 foreign countries to build new halfway houses, prison and jail ministries, and new cities of refuge. They've multiplied the bridges that have gone out to their addicted communities throughout the world. Every year, millions of people are being enslaved by drugs and alcohol, and the need for new programs has never been greater. That's why we're encouraging our students to go out and start new places, new cities of refuge. We assist them by networking with them and by developing a worldwide network of Christian alcohol and drug recovery programs. Our dream is that each one of these programs will develop their own training centers so they can continue to train men coming up from the bottom, from the pit of despair, to become teachers and mentors. Reach out a hand to comfort others with the comfort they themselves have been comforted off of the Lord. If you're interested in knowing more about our program and how you can help, we encourage you to contact us through our website, call or schedule a tour to see the camp. Thank you so very much for giving us your time. God bless you.
On the front page of the newspaper, and these guys they're not proud of those times that were in their lives, but I'll tell you right now, I'd stand with any of them on the front page of the newspaper today. God has changed their lives, and what He's done through Duncan, and what He will do with more young men and older men when we get this thing going, it's going to be unbelievable. And I can't wait to see it happen. Right?
Hey, good afternoon. I think I know most of you here, but those of you who I don't, my name's Dwight Rick. I was born and raised here in Bonifay. Went to school. As a matter of fact, probably last time I sat with this group years ago when I was in high school, I was in the Key Club. About that time is when it probably really went downhill. About the time I finished high school, or even during high school, I started drinking and doing things that I thought was normal for kids and teenagers to do. And eventually I got hooked on drugs. I spent the better part of probably the next 20 years off and on drugs. I was raised in church and I knew better, but that still didn't change it. It's hard to explain, but once you start doing that stuff, you just can't get off of it. I tried secular programs, several treatment centers, and could maintain for periods of time, but nothing lasted. Finally, a few years ago, I finally bit off more than I could chew, and I ran into some legal problems. I got arrested and was facing, I think the last offer I had was 5 years of prison. While I was in county jail, I've suddenly become receptive to things that would help me. and I was presented with Duncan, the facility that you just was shown there. Also, while I was in jail, my wife, my wonderful wife, served me divorce papers, which she should have. Drugs, or I surely wasn't the husband I should have been. Drugs, just as all of you probably know, they'll just make a good person bad and a bad person worse. But I went to court, and the judge showed me favor and allowed me to go to Duncan. Duncan's a wonderful place, It allowed me the opportunity to get close to God in a way I had never had before. It facilitated an opportunity to restore the relationship with my family. Since coming home, my family's never been better. My relationship with the Lord's never been better. And I thank Dumpling for that, for them to be used, for God to work through them. And I support the project that we're working on today, and I believe that's what I'm supposed to do, is to help start something like that where other men will have the same opportunity that I have.